I'm really feeling good. How about you?
Doing great as well. So from what school are you from?
Well, I am from Materey College, Topico.
There you go. So all your supporters, what is your message for all your supporters here tonight?
I am very grateful to have them. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, and full of gratitude. Naganding salamat sa tanan natong mga supporters nga na dini karong gabi una. And are their headsets on? Do they have you? Wala pa. Wala pa. Alright, tonight also we are so blessed that we are still able to come up with this wonderful show, even if we are challenged with adversities and patiently hurdle taxing obstacles for the past years now. Truly a beautiful night here in Tobigo, but before we ask candidate number 12 the final question, let us make sure that their headsets are on. So ladies, do you hear us? Do you have music on? To our gentlemen, Red, on na ba ang ilang mga music? On na? On na? Thumbs up sa tanan na itong mga guwaping diha. Okay na? Tanay mga tingog? Alright. So, candidate number 12. Are you ready for your final question?
Yes, I am.
Alright, and here it goes. The final question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat. Tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you. Literally, the question is divided into two. The first question is, what subject did I best excel with? And the second question is, what did I do to be on top of the class? Well, honestly, English is the subject that I best excel with, for I believe that fluency in speaking English gives anyone an edge over others. For one, a lot of works in different fields of knowledge is in English. And next, to be able to speak the language well makes one really for global competition since it is an international language. On the other hand, I always give my priority towards my education to be on top of the class, for I believe that a person becomes empowered with education as we are not just only gaining something from it, but also contributing to the growth of our nation. We must realize the importance of education as it is the foremost responsibility of our society for us to be independent and enjoy the freedom from ignorance. That's all about the BACS.
Thank you very much, candidate number 11. Now moving on, let's have candidate number 12, thank you so much. Next, let's have candidate number 11, 16. Candidate number 16. Hello, good evening candidate number 16. How are you?
Good evening too. Well, I'm fine, thank you.
Great, are you ready for your final question?
Yes, of course.
Alright, your final question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you. Good evening once again. Well, at first, I find mathematics a very difficult subject, and I was having a hard time in dealing with it. But later on, I realized that I shouldn't let myself fail, but instead, I will take mathematics as an inspiration to study hard, do better, and allow myself to be motivated. And now, I see myself excelling in this subject and being a consistent honor student because of my great determination, hard work, perseverance, and of course with prayers, where I put Christ as the center of my life. That could be all. Enjoy the rest of your life. Good evening.
Thank you very much, candidate number 16. Next, we have candidate number 14. Candidate number 14, Mahayong gabi. Did you hear us talking a while ago? No? Great, perfect. Now, are you ready for your final question?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Your final question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat. Tell us about a subject you excelled at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Good evening. I believe that I am most comfortable and I excel in science, for it arouses my curiosity that is essential to everyone. It is science that we discover how life begins and why there is still life today. And as a student, I try to manage my time well, focusing on the priorities that I have to do, and especially to always ask for God's guidance and grace in my education. For I always believe that by excelling in our education, it will make us to have a big difference in our future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 14. Moving on with candidate number 6. Candidate number 6, you have a lot of supporters over there. What is your message for all of them?
I would like to say to you guys that I am thankful that you are here to support me. I know you could have been in any place in this world right now, but still you chose to be with me, and with that, I am very grateful to have you.
Alright. Candidate number 6, are you ready for your final question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, your final question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you so much. As a part of the pioneering batch of the grade 12 in my beloved institution, I can say that English for academic and professional purposes is the subject that I excel with. I see myself as an individual who is an advocate in many things. That is why I continue to seek knowledge, especially in harnessing my skills in speaking in English. For I believe that speaking in English gives you an advantage, not only in pageantry, but also as a preparation for you to be an individual who is globally competitive. And one thing that I do in order for me to be on top of my class is to give time and focus with my education. For it is our basic necessity and is our ticket in landing ourselves a better future. That will be all. Enjoy the evening.
Salamat, candidate number 6. Moving on to candidate number 8. Hello, candidate number 8. What were you listening to back there?
I don't know.
You don't know the title. Maybe that was Ralph Hika's song. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Your question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat. Tell us about a subject you excelled in your school, and what you did or what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you. The subject that I excelled in is Filipino, and I is one of the top 10 of our class because of the optimism,
God-fearing, and discipline. Optimism, because I always think positive, even if the lesson is so difficult. God-fearing, because I always pray God during exams to guide me and to pass it. And discipline, I learn to discipline myself to be a responsible honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Up next, we have candidate number 10. Hello, good evening, candidate number 10. You look great tonight. Are you ready for your final question?
Yes.
All right, and your question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you. I love subject science. That's why I'm excellent on it. For me, it's not easy to be on top, but I believe that the way to great work is to love what you do and always pray and trust in God, for without Him, everything won't be possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. And last but not least, we have candidate number 11. Hello, good evening, candidate number 11. Are you ready for your final question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, your question is, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class? I'll repeat, tell us about a subject you excelled in at your present school, and what did you do to be on top of your class?
Thank you for your question. The subject I excelled in is English. To be on top, I will study hard, listen to my teachers, and constantly speak English. And I also avoid using cell phone during my discussions to show that I'm a student of respect, discipline, and values. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Ken.